Gwen's got something to eat at least. Here we go, darling. Baby milk. You won't believe what Mummy had to do to get this for you. Well, I'll never tell you, frankly. Who's at the bloody door now?
Sorry to bother you, ma'am. The lads is, wondering if you've got any blackberry ready for 'em.
Oh, I'm working on it. In a day or two, I hope.
The lads is getting a mite twitchy, to tell you the truth. I must ask you to accompany me to the station so you can explain yourself to them precisely.
I don't understand the worry. Haven't I always provided you with blackberry? I just had a little hiccup in the lab. I'd be working on it right now, but apparently you lads are lonely.
That ain't quite true though, Mum, is it? You've been seen all over town doing all sorts of things.
We don't imagine that Lionel Cashier is much of a source of pharmaceutical ingredients.
Oh, but there, you'd be wrong, Constable. See, I had to replace some bits of lab equipment.
And you've been roaming around the Golden District doing Lord knows what.
Yes, well, blackberry's made with herbal extracts. Why do you think it's called blackberry?
And the Victorial Memorial Camp? 2 visits in the last week? I suppose them visits was for our benefit as well.
Not at all. I was visiting the General. He also gets quite cross when I haven't seen him in a while.
So he... well, yes, of course he would. Right. Well, we can hardly expect Miss Boyle to ignore the General now, can we, lads? Of course he would.
Nonetheless, Miss Boyle, the lads have developed an appetite for your fine cooking, as it were. If they go hungry, chaos will ensue. We must insist that you devote your full and urgent attention to feeding them.
Or what?
Or we shall be compelled, willing or no, to provide your assistance, willing or no, to Dr. Verloc. And that won't be cheery for either of us.
I guess I can't blame them for being antsy. It's not fun going off blackberry. And if they go back on regular joy, they'll get the cramps and they won't even remember why. Thank God I'm almost done with this new batch.
You will take your joy immediately.
Jesus, it smells like burning. Where's the fire extinguisher? Christ almighty! Jesus, no. Okay. First things first. How bad is the damage to the lab? The triode on the crystallizer's broken. Ugh. Why do I get an N7 vacuum tube? Oh, God. My old chemistry box. It must be still in my old house. I was really hoping I'd never have to go back there.
Minutos después.
I know just how you feel.
Sometimes I
Dying at the bombings.
I am in Paris.
Dear Jack, there's a stranger in my house who looks just like my wife. And she says she's my wife too. What has been done with my real wife?
Well, young Miss Boyle. You know there's a curfew. You don't want some Fritz to shoot you dead, do you?
Sorry, sir.
Let's get you home. You had another fight with your mum, didn't you? Why don't I put in a good word? Mrs. Boyle, I've got a young lady out here who, I'm sorry. They don't seem to be at home.
What? Let me go in.
They're not at home. Let me take you to the station for a cup of tea.
What happened? Let me in.
Best you don't go in, miss. Cup of tea's best.
What did she do? What did she do? What did she do?
Mrs. Boyle. I've got a young lady out here who, they don't...
And Mum said, you don't have to worry about the train. No one's going on the train. Shut up, Sally. You're a big girl. Stop crying.
Bedford Road to inform a nearby doctor that Mr. Lyden might need a visit. Sure, everything will come out road. And remember, by the way, don't hesitate to go see your doctor if you need any medical attention. Just fix up that plan right away. You always check your joy level and make sure that it's where it should be. And remember, by the way, don't hesitate to go see your doctor if you need any medical attention. Just fix up that plan right away. You always check your joy level and make sure that it's where it should be. Houston is wrong. Edwin Powell, appointed. Dear Mr. Worthing. Let's be friends, shall we? It's good to meet you. Dear Uncle Jack, I was cleaning out my garage, and they came up with a big pile of newspapers from the war. Yes, I'm going to read the rest of the sentence, because I know exactly what to do. What do you do with a bunch of old newspapers? Well, it's a perfect thing to use like a pile of mine. The older and drier the paper, the better. I would recommend using it to wrap fishing. First of all, because you have to fishing gears, and second, because you're not a fish shop. And third of all, the paper does get a bit crumbly, and you don't want that. So just burn it all up and it's all nice. Strange bunch of letters we have today. I wonder if we ought to quit while we're ahead. All right. We'll give it one more go, shall we? Dear Uncle Jack. Yes, wrong. Yes, every word. I wasn't mistaken. From Susan Jane Elliot and Chiselhurst Dickens.
Save Scott!
and I haven't been hit on the head. At least not that I remember.
Unos momentos después.
Listener. And here we are. That's the end of our time. Tune in again tomorrow for more advice and news from our listeners and watchers. This is Jack Worthing saying cheerio, and on with your day. See you soon.
For ditching me for the posh girls in year 7. A beaker, a thermostat, N7 triode. I think I can fix my lab.
There's the one. What done it? I see you. You rubbish on. You can't kill all of us.
Christ, that's a lot of plague victims. I guess they all want to go home. I guess they've forgotten why they're here in the garden district. Bloody hell, I've lost my dog.
Hello. Let's have a look at you, shall we? You're in tip-top shape, aren't you? We're so pleased you survived the garden district. Toodaloo. Look what a cat.
Now I just need to replace all my chemicals. Stuart. I've got to talk to Stuart. Maybe he's got the chemicals I need squirreled away somewhere. if it'd be bad to give you gin when your teeth comes in. My mum always said she knew I'd go wrong because of the way I cried for gin when I was a baby. Yes, darling. Mummy was precocious. Someday, when you have teeth, you'll be able to eat Mummy's cooking. I know what you're thinking, but I'm a very good cook, though my mum complained I never followed a recipe. I was always inventing my own. Alright, I did blow up one cake. I never heard the end of it, did I? Well, you and I will cook up such lovely meals when we're in the countryside.